What's up guys, Tiki here bringing you the CoD community show. If you haven't been here before, this is where I talk about everything that happened in the Call of Duty scene in the last week. But if you have seen the show before, this one might seem a little bit shorter than usual. I'll explain all of that at the end of the video. But let's get right into it, starting with notable episodes. First one is going to go to FaZe Jinx and FaZe PryZee's Dualtage Contrast. That's what it was called. It was just a really beautiful way to start off the week. That terrace closer by Jinx was also that was dirty. That was amazing. Next is Iron Tim's episode number 3, edited by Kigyo. He had an insane prison break opening feed. I don't know how many guys he got, but he also had a nice quad headshot feed on Nuketown, but it was not in the couch room or the garage, so that was nice to see as well. Next is Red Doodle's Dootle is Deadly number 6, and this one is a free-for-all Iron Sight special, so every single clip in this episode is in free-for-all and is using the Iron Sight Ballista. That's insane. I mean, you might see 1 or 2 in an episode, but I mean, the Iron Sights are hard enough as it is, and then go to free-for-all, one of the harder game modes. That's crazy. Every single clip is amazing. There's like a quad silent headshot feed in there. There's also a quad kill cam on whatever the Stadium remake on BO2 is. Amazing episode. Check that out. And the last episode I'm going to mention is xJMx Auker's Unstoppable V3 by Klass. Now, this one was a throwing knife only montage, and I really like that clip. It was a quad feed where he got the 4th guy over a barrier, so he gets 3 guys with the throwing knives and he doesn't see a 4th. Maybe he sees the 4th on the radar or something, or just a 6th sense, but he chucks the 4th throwing knife over a barrier and gets the 4th guy for that quad on screen. That was dirty. And then there was also his closer was really amazing too. It was like at least 7 people. I think it was 8 people. So an 8-man rolling, I don't think it was split. Like an 8-man feed as a closer, throwing knife only, that was great. Moving on to notable introducings, the first one coming up is Divine Explicit's Introducing, edited by Dreams. If you want to check that out, there's some awesome clips in there. The cross map on standoff, cross map tomahawk shot, that was great because it was in a very unique spot you don't see too often. And there was also a quad kill cam on grind. Quad kill cams are always great to see. Next is introducing Aerah Fook by Aerah Afnan. And he had a great cross map dig shot in a very unique spot. I'm going to be saying unique quite a few times this week. But he's got a great cross map dig shot, very unique spot. And then he also has a nice Karachi backdrop ladder stall. I really like to see ladder stalls. I mean, if you can pull it off, it always looks very clean. Another introducing coming from Aerah is going to be Zulas' intro. It had a great Vertigo Sui on there, as well as a great shot on Turbine. Also have an Aerah's introducing, edited by Azra. That was an amazing one. He had a beautiful COD 4 out of the map donger that I really liked a lot. He also had a great launch Sui on Black Ops 1. He had some World at War shots, and he also had a Turbine shot on Black Ops 2, but I think it was mid-rocks to bridge. So very unique placement from that perspective. So all great shots all around. Multi-CoD, love to see the multi-CoD intros. Obey had some great introducings this week. First one is going to go to Ceddys by Unchained. He had a nice 2-piece on Studio. That was really nice to see, as well as the cross map on Havana on Black Ops 1. I'm not sure where the guy was. It was pretty distant though. It's a great shot on Havana. I love to see Black Ops 1 shots. Next is introducing Obey Lowy or Louis. I'm not sure how to pronounce that. But this is my new favorite player right here. His introducing was COD 4 only, so every single clip was from COD 4. That's really unique these days. I mean, to see just a COD 4 episode and as an introducing, and he plays other CODs as well, but this was just as introducing COD 4 only. All the clips were insane. He's my new favorite player by far. I mean, I can't wait to see what this guy puts out later on. I'm sure he's going to go farther in the community if he keeps up this work. This is great. Good job, Louis, sorry. Next is introducing Satori Sanju by Satori Lamont. Ton of quad headshot feeds, and I really like that triple all-pro closer. Next is introducing Quez by PryZee. He had a great clean SVU carrier suicide. It's great to see a little bit of a change up instead of just the regular DSR or ballista. So the SVU was a nice change up to make it stick out his carrier shot. He also had a nice favela, one of the best favela shots I've seen in a while. I guess it's the remake of favela on Ghost, whatever they called that. But that was one of the best ones I've seen in a while. And he also had a nice Overwatch Sui, and I haven't seen Overwatch in forever, so it's great to see this map bringing back the suicide. It's the MW3 DLC, like on top of the skyscrapers. So great introducing overall. And last but certainly not least is going to go to Kiwi9. Now he had a 5-man kill cam. It might have been a quad kill cam, but he got all 5 at the very end. I don't think it was split. And then he also had several quad headshot feeds, but then that closer, man, back-to-back quad headshot feeds, same life. And he's not like just stationary in one spot. He's not like in the tunnel at Hard Hat. He's on hijack. He gets the first quad headshot feed in mid-map, pushes their spawn on right side, and then gets another quad headshot feed. That was insane. I've never seen that. I don't think I've seen that before ever. So good on you, Kiwi. Keep that up. Moving on to notable teamtages. Astral's teamtage number 18 by Astral Torture came out. They used a quad collateral as the opener, so you know it's going to be good. They have a 7-man no-scope feed on CoD 4 with a trip collat, mind you, as 3 of those 7 kills. 9-man on Ghost with a 5 on-screen. 6-man kill cam on Grind, I don't know how that's possible. A quad headshot kill cam on Plaza, that's Plaza. I mean, enough said, it's on Plaza, it's a great clip. 5-man headshot feeds, plenty of 6-mans and 7-mans and quad headshot feed. I mean, it's crazy. Great stuff from Astral. Check them out, they're on fire recently. And to follow up their insane 150th Team Taj, the 151st one from Exalt is going to be a nice weekend Taj, but that doesn't mean the clips are going to be subpar. We got a nice 7-man on Black Ops 1, I think it was Summit, but it was insane. And there was also a nice back-to-back collateral and a very unique spot on Subbase MW2, down by C Flag with the Barrett. Another Team Taj inferiority number 2. If you like ghost shots, I mean, these guys had some amazing ghost shots. I enjoyed watching all these. I don't usually enjoy ghosts in general, but all these shots were great. I can't remember the name of the map that's like a factory, but the shots from mid-map were really awesome, and the prison break shots were really awesome as well, cross-map stuff. L7 had their lucky 7 cams, episode number 28. There's some amazing shots in there. The first one I'm going to mention is a dome ladder stall. You don't see a whole lot of good shots on dome, so that was cool to see. Also a nice cross-the-map bounce shot on Estate in MW2, as well as a backdrop ladder stall on Ghosts. And I really liked their closer, which was an out-of-the-map firing range shot. I don't know how these people get out of the map on Black Ops 1, but the out-of-the-map shots are just great. And the Team Marv is still going at it with Agents number 20. They had some nice shots. The Vertigo Sui on mid-map was really cool. I mean, I'm not sure if I've seen a Sui on mid-map of Vertigo before, so that was really cool to see. And then also the cross-map game-winning kill on Carrier, the Tomahawk shot, that was really cool. And Obey had their next Team Taj, episode number 45 by Obey Ego and Obey Diz. They had a beautiful 10-man on, I think the map is called Crash on CoD 4. I'm not too good with my CoD 4 maps, but that 10-man was beautiful. They also had a 6-man to clear out the entire team at the start of a game on Dome. I'm not sure if it was Drop Zone or Dom or what, but he cleared out the entire team at the very beginning. Actually, it might have been a 7-man if I remember. Someone might have had their tack down. There was also a 6-man headshot feed, 5 on screen with a pistol on Ghost. That was insane. Vatican had their first Sniper's Weak Taj by Tox. They had a ton of 6-ons in Advanced Warfare, as well as quad headshot feeds and that quad kill cam on Terminal. Moving on to the top clips of the week. Next up, we have a 5-man kill cam in Team Deathmatch to win the game by 1 point. So 75 to 74. So that 5-man kill cam was not only an amazing clip, but it was a clutch game-winning effort. So this was amazing. Check out this team if you haven't already. They're not a huge team. All the links in the description down below. Next, from FaZe Agony's top 10 bangers, number 18. The best clip by far, I thought, was the quad headshot feed. The first kill was a mid-range no-scope. Then he gets a mid-range ballistic knife kill, then follows up with 2 more ballistic kills for that quad headshot feed. Insanely lucky start, but he maintains his composure and follows through amazingly. Next, from FaZe Dirty's top 5 plays, week number 22, there was quad collateral on Terminal after the poor kid got wrecked off his tack. I wish that could happen to all of us. After we get destroyed off a tack insertion, just get a quad collateral. That'd make everything better. There was also a nice quad headshot kill cam on free-for-all on Raid, and the number 1 spot was amazing. An on-screen 6-man with a quad collateral while shock charge blinded on Hijack. And in Overpowered's top 5 plays of the week, number 71, there was a nice 6-man Biolab explosives. So he gets a nice 6-man, I think it was 3 and 3, just from those like little tube that explodes on Biolab. So that was great. There was also a 1440 World at War trick shot. I'm not sure where he is or what map he's on, but just a 1440 on World at War, that's amazing. From Red's top 5 plays, episode number 10, there was a nice 5-and-1 collateral, but my favorite shot from that top 5 was the out-of-the-map Parrish shot. You don't see a whole lot of clips on Parrish, and I've never seen someone get out of the map, so that was a beautiful shot. And coming from Red again, Red's clip of the week, episode number 12, had a beautiful, crazy out-of-the-map Oasis shot. He shows you how he actually gets out of the map, kind of, to an extent, but then like just the amount of time it takes to get to that spot, and then the beautiful shot that he lands after getting there. Red Scarce's top 5 plays of the week, number 70, had a Black Ops 1 quad collateral. You don't see a whole lot of amazing clips on Black Ops 1, so quad collat is insane on that game. A 5-man collat on Hijacked, then a single to triple collat to single all headshots, so a 5-man on-screen headshot feed. And the last top 5 plays is going to be a top 5 knifing plays from xJMx's week number 30. You know, a beautiful cross-map turbine shot, as well as a quad knife feed on World at War. I don't think I've seen that before. Did I see an on-screen World at War quad knife feed? And then an insane Tomahawk Sui on Carrier, and this was great. This is where everyone goes for that 1080 or 1440 spot, but this guy does a Tomahawk, so barely reaches at the top of its arc. It actually hits the guy in the foot. That was an amazing shot. And that's going to wrap up Friday's CoD community show. The reason that it's so short is because we didn't add the other sections. And don't worry, I'm going to talk about the MLG, I'm going to talk about general news, drama, edits, all that stuff, but that's going to come in separate videos. So we're going to try out this format. On Fridays, I'm going to talk about the episodes, intros, team tages, and clips. On Mondays, I'm going to go over MLG and the edits. And then on Wednesday, I'm going to talk about the drama and the general news. So I'm still going to cover everything, but we're going to try it this way so that way you don't have to sit through like a 20 to 30 minute video once a week, because you guys left feedback that shorter videos might be nicer. So we're going to try this out. We're going to see how you guys like this. So I'll see you guys on Monday for sure with the MLG and edits. And it's probably going to be jam-packed because of the CoD Champs coming up on Sunday. The finals are going to be Sunday. Oh, I'm so pumped for that. So if you felt left out with the MLG or the edits or the news or whatever, just stay tuned. That will come to you on Monday and Wednesday. So thank you guys for watching. Remember to leave a like, comment, subscribe, or share with a friend on Twitter or anything. All of that helps out so much. But have a great weekend, have a great Call of Duty, and I'll see you guys Monday.